Hello?
Hello?
Disco.
Disco.
Yep. Lightbox moderating. Right, where am I going? Sweet. You first. What's in here? Hold on. Gonna be a fox. Yep. Fox then. Done the Haku. Go here.
Who will fight?
Plenty of other people here as well.
Draw your blades!
Fucking dog. Right, I don't need you.
Looking for me? Samurai!
Pretty on that one. Temple. It's going to be an interesting one to get to. Is this going to be a nice chill one, or are we going to be... Oh no, not a nice chill one. This is where the fun begins. Running around in circles. Okay. So, there is clearly no even getting across there. Seriously? Let's go down here quickly. Go and get that. Oh, you've got to be crapping me, man. Whew. Right. Nearly. Look at a long drop. I don't think I'm going to roll out of that one. And there we go. Job done.
Okay.
Ready for anything.
Show me your skill. merchant!
Jammer negium harbo. Ten fragdach gulbinda. Der Mundmeister.
We all know you'll defeat the Mongols.
Face me!
You're going to be all right.
Lord Sakai, it's you.
Have we met?
Last spring, when you visited Okada Farm.
Set it up. Alright, dude.
The Mongols
So what did you have to
are
take
now
that sort out that took so long? Or let me guess, you're going to tell me you got a PS5 and kill my soul.
I won't let the Mongols destroy the farm.
Check my mics on as well. Yep, check. Right. Work stuff. What do you do for a living? Don't mind me asking. That is a bastard. Let's see. I want a black traveller's outfit, but I don't think I've got enough, so I'm going to have to settle for the bow. I want a black bow.
Cloak yourself in darkness.
Bow vanities 5. Armor dies
I
at
need
10.
more
Yeah.
to achieve the perfect shade.
Yeah, boy. That's exactly what I want. Then I need to go and get the white one. So are you actually doing that from home at the moment then, managing the teams? Or are you actually working, like, on site, or are you mobile? And what sort of servers do you deal with? Is it like big companies like Amazon and whatnot, or is it game servers, or... I'm always interested in stuff like that. You're working on site? Oh, well, at least it gets you out of the house then. Government servers. I've got a friend that works for the government as well. But he works at MOD. So no room for error there. Where am I? Oh, why are you getting off the horse? Don't get off the horse. Ah.
Remains of a robbery. Fresh blood. Someone was hurt. Could be nearby.
Yep. Really? No standoff? Oh, local council. Do you know what? Up until about a month ago, I was working for Harrow Council. I work in security though, but I was doing it for an agency. There's no one working at Harrow Council now, so they were working from home, so there was no requirement. Lot of drama in the council. Lot of drama. Don't know about your council, but where I was working, just nonsense, right? Oh, you're switching to the game sector. What, are you starting a new job, or are you doing it through this, like, is it contract work, or are you doing it through this company? Oh, look at you. Sorry, man. Got a bit distracted then. Right, So again, sorry, are you doing it through the same company, or like is your work contractual work? Like you go from one minute you'll be working in the government, next you're doing a same company, new team. That's gonna be sweet, man.
Pillaging the cemetery. These thieves have no shame.
Yeah, I mean, the play. Where's that blood? It's following blood. Now, where's it gone? So it went down here. Went up here. Is it going to be my guy or? Yeah.
He must be the one they robbed on the road. Marked by shallow cuts. They were torturing him. Whatever they wanted, he wouldn't give it up. Torn flower petals. Dirt. Like he was digging for something. Or trying to hide it. He gave his life for whatever he was hiding. I should see if I can find it.
Why have I got a feeling? It's going to be in here. No. It's going to be in the graveyard then. Tell me I already found it and opened that box. Ah, a minute.
The same flowers I found on the monk. This must be what the monk hid from the Mongols. It belongs at Kushi Temple.
I'm hoping to be off game side by next weekend. So you only got like a week to do that, or off to game side by next weekend.
I came to return something that was stolen.
I never thought I'd see this again.
One of your monks lost his life to protect it.
That man was no monk. He was a peasant we'd taken in. One morning I woke to find him gone, along with this statue and one of my robes.
Then he wasn't a martyr. He was a thief.
We are all subject to our choices. His ended in suffering.
The burden of theft. should I do? End the suffering. So let's do this mission. Oh, you're hoping it's just Monday to Friday next week? Yeah, fair enough. If it's your birthday, I do anything and everything I can to avoid working on my birthday, and I haven't done for the last, I think, 4 years, but this will be the first year in 4 years that I'll actually have Christmas off, because I'm not working, period, at the moment. Hence why I've just decided to start game streaming, because it keeps me occupied.
Norio, have you spoken with the monks?
To be honest with you, this has been a shit year, so enjoy your birthday, mate.
As they should.
Best you can.
Where is everyone?
At the river, bathing,
Pardon me.
washing clothes. Who's that coming to the temple?
Look,
Oh, look.
One who wants to die.
he's alone. See what he wants first.
The ghost and the brother of the Guardian. I have a message for you.
Speak.
The ghost and the monks have defied the Khan's will. Surrender, and we spare this place. Refuse, and all will burn.
We will never surrender.
Fair enough. I'm just going to have to pause the game and just commend you on just being straight up and honest here. Go be streaming and getting mashed. I'm probably going to stream Christmas Day. I'm not going to lie. I don't really see my family because they all live up in Milton Keynes. I'm in London, and obviously with all this shit, I'm really starting to think that with this lockdown, they're actually just going to effectively... They're just warming us up just to give us... Maybe we'll have Christmas, but I think the whole of December will be locked down as well. So for me, I'm going to be streaming, you know, back in the day, up until this year, it would be like smoke a copious amount of weed and drink a copious amount of Jack Daniels and basically play video games anyway, in bed for the best part of the day, because I normally spend Christmas on my own. But I've knocked the weed on the head. Although I may have a Christmas Day knob, just for old time's sake, because that's always been a tradition. Oh, fair enough, you'll be with family at least. Yeah, well, I've got housemates, so I've got a feeling my Irish housemate, like last year or the year before, he knocked on everyone's door at like 2 o'clock Christmas morning, and we all got on it. But to be honest with you, Christmas for me... Sort of because I didn't speak to my family for a long time. I've only just started speaking to my dad again. So, obviously, Christmas for me has always been a bit of a mood point. But I normally just make food, have a bottle of Jack Daniels, like I said, roll a blunt. But, like I said, the smoking, I've sort of knocked that on the head. Got so bored of that this year. It's just, and I'm 42 next year. And I've been smoking since I was 14, so I've knocked it on the head, to be fair. But I will still get my bottle of Jack Daniels. And I'll probably be playing, I don't know. Well, they're saying that Cyberpunk's going to be delayed now, so I don't think... I think with Cyberpunk being delayed, I'll probably be cracking on with Miles Morales. Oh, here we go. Right. You didn't warn me, so I'm not paying attention, but it's time to get some vicious armor on. I might go white. Go glorious. Yeah, let's go glorious.
The monks.
Is that it?
They don't have time to reach shelter.
Then we'll be their shelter.
I can't. The Buddha, the abbot's...
Yeah, I know, and they put it back. And what people are saying now with Cyberpunk is like, to be honest with you, I think they're doing the sensible thing. It's like, look what they did with Avengers. That game, don't get me wrong, I've got a lot of time for that game, but it could have been so much more You know, I haven't really streamed it. I've got the game and I'm pretty far in it, but it just gets boring after a while. You're just doing the same thing. But Cyberpunk, I like the fact that they're gonna delay it, and it gives the impression that they're putting all the effort into it. But just hold on till next year, innit? Stop telling people it's coming out and then every week you're saying you're putting it back a week or putting it back, because it's just going to annoy people. And there's plenty of games coming out this side of Christmas anyway. My next purchase is probably going to be Miles Morales, and I'm not getting the Ultimate Edition. I'm just going to get the standard PS4 edition, because if I buy all my games digitally anyway, I either get them on CD keys or I get them on the PS Network or Xbox Live. I've bought digital games since 2010, and I noticed with this Miles Morales, people are going to be paying like nearly 90 quid just to get a remake of the original Spider-Man upgraded to PS5 with a shitty looking Peter Parker now, who looks more like the Marvel movie, what's his name, Tom Holland or whatever his name is, instead of the original guy, and you get the game. Whereas if you pay 50 quid, you can go and get Miles Morales on its own on the PS4 and get a free upgrade to the PS5 anyway. So that's me, Bosh. I've got 2 games already for when I do want to get a PS5. Call of Duty, which comes out on Friday, and Spider-Man. And I'll probably get a Valhalla and get the deal with that as well. Do you know what? I'm pretty interested in that myself, what's coming. Because they've been pretty good the last couple of months, I'm not going to lie. You know, Vampire, I've been wanting to get that game for ages. I was actually going to buy it about a week before they announced it was coming on PS Plus. I was going to get it for the Nintendo Switch, but I'm glad I didn't. And this month I got Shadow of War. So, and I played the original Shadow of Mordor. I've got that on my Xbox, the definitive edition. So for me, I'm quite happy with that. And I'm hoping they do a big game for Christmas. Something like you wouldn't... like a proper AAA. But I think PSN does better... PS Plus does better games than Xbox. Like, I actually sold my Xbox One X. I'm waiting to... but I'm probably going to get a Series X before a PS5. But I'm going to wait a little while. I'm going to wait till next year. And wait maybe to the second iteration, because they'll probably bring out a smaller model within a year or so. See, I bought a WD drive, some high tech, so because I've already filled up more or less. I've got about 1 terabyte left, but I was filling up my PlayStation and I was having problems because obviously the size of Modern Warfare is getting ridiculous now. I think it's like 220 gig now, because they've just, I don't know if you've seen the update, like 20 gig. Sorry, I'm just going on the map for a minute. 220 gig, because they've just put in a 25 gig. So it might even be 230 gig. They put in a high res pack, high resolution pack for PlayStation 5 and for PS4 Pro. So yeah, it's going to make the game look stunning, but it's just getting ridiculous. And obviously the difference between Microsoft and Sony is when you're updating a game with PlayStation, it makes another copy of the game. So you've effectively got to have double the memory to load it onto your hard drive, whereas with Xbox it just overwrites it. You can't play the game to a certain percentage, but it overwrites it straight away, whereas with Sony it downloads a new copy of the game and then deletes the old copy, which for me is just quite time consuming. So I had to get a 2 terabyte hard drive just so I could put that onto it and I don't have to worry. But I still have problems with installation on Modern Warfare. I'm just hoping they don't do the same thing with Cold War. But they will. I mean, it's already looking like, I think it's already 90 gig. Oh, which way am I going? 30 gig update. What for? Is that for Cold War? Oh no, 30 gig update, yeah. For the Warzone. I do think Cold War is going to be a little bit more fun.
Mongols coming! Get away from the river!
Right. Yeah.
River, my lord. I need your blade! You're safe, my friends.
Yeah, that's what I see so far. It's 90 gig. I've already downloaded it. I've got it ready, and they've already done an update, and the game's not even come out. It's going to be the same old thing with Call of Duty. The first couple of weeks will be... The first day the game will run perfectly fine, and then they'll nerf all the guns. People will whinge that shotguns are this and snipers are that. Although Warzone's playing pretty well at the not Modern Warfare, the multiplayer's pretty well. Like the gun I'm using at the moment, I'm not having any problems at all.
We'll defend the monks at the pagoda.
Lead the way.
All of you, come with us.
Where are we going? One of them's in his, a couple of them in their G-string, right? It was dying anyway, I put it out of its misery. Good job Emmy isn't watching, otherwise I'd be getting a bollocking for that. Animal cruelty and all that. Right, I can't take this seriously. These are walking around in their boxes. Alright.
I'm just ready.
Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to playing the multiplayer in this. Yeah, do you know what? Thermals have always been in the game. I never understood why people whine about that. It's like the heartbeat sensors. Alright. here we go. This is how we're playing. Right. Ah! No, 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 no. I just don't see why people can't play games and just enjoy them. Right. Right, I've had enough of this shit. What the Lord? Am I really gonna have to do... Right. Shit. I need slow motion to kick in. Right, I need to get a grip on things, man. Right.
Won't hold out much longer.
Right, now help out.
I can't keep going.
Oh, hurry up, man.
Lord Sakai, I need your blade.
Ah, look. Ah! Yeah, entitled, I believe, is the word we're looking for. Right. I need to prep this properly. Right, I'm having enough of this guy. That's gonna cause some problem for him. Right, you are taking me for a mug.
My lord!
Ah.
The Mongols lost badly here. They won't be eager to return.
The monks will never forget what you did for them.
Shouldn't have died at all then.
Spread the tale of our victory, so people know we fight for them.
Kushi Temple withstood the invaders not once, but twice. We'll inspire temples all over the island.
What will you do now?
It's time I return to Cedar Temple.
We still need your Naginata to drive the invaders from our home.
You'll have it. And my temple will be a strong ally to you in the north.
I'll join you there.
Let's check the temple grounds. The Buddha. My brother earned the name Guardian when he saved this temple.
I wish we could have saved the statue.
The statue's final lesson. Save what we can, but know that everything passes away.
It's a worse statue when it's broken, but a better teacher.
Nearly leveled up. Another charm of fortitude. Alright. That doesn't look right. Why isn't the helmet white? Oh, that's better. Why isn't the mask white? Oh, that looks good in the red. Yeah, I'm going for that look. I need a white. The black, it does look good though. It's got more of a shredder vibe to it. Keep it on black for the moment because I've got another one that's in white already. Who's posting links? Do you know what? I don't even pay attention to this. I've just put this Nightbot in, and Nightbot's doing the job, man. I haven't even set it up to do anything particular. Just don't spam my account with links and whatnot. I wonder what it says. I didn't even see what it said. Do you know, I find it really bad, like, my view on streaming, and it might be a naive view because I'm relatively new to it, like literally 3 weeks in now, but my view is the whole point of gaming is it's an escape, innit? It's escape from the real world, it's escape from social media as such, in the fact that, you know, you get all of this nonsense spamming your accounts on your Facebook and your Instagram, people sending you links. On my Instagram, if I ain't got some bird trying to send me a link to OnlyFans or something, or asking me for money, or you get people on Facebook that just want to troll you, like, social media's getting really shitty the longer it's been out, and Twitch is sort of like a platform. I've noticed when I watch people, Twitch is most people are pretty chill, you know. I don't see people begging for anything, but what I am noticing, like, you've got people that wanna post up like links for more fans. I had someone trying to sell me fans, like, do you want to buy fans? And I just sent them a message like you're an asshole. Why do I want to buy things? That's not benefiting me. That's not benefiting the people that watch me. That's just, you know, if I have to pay for it, then I should be on the platform in the first place. I'm just going to try and win people over purely with my ability to play different types of games. At the moment, I've only put on Call of Duty, and I've only been playing this because I'm pretty... I got into a stage before I started streaming again, and I tell you one thing, I give Ghost of Tsushima one thing, certain games come along that give you your passion back for gaming. And open world games I was getting sick of, you know. I've still got loads of games I need to finish that I love. Witcher, Assassin's Creeds, most of them, Black Flag, Unity, Syndicate, I've just started before I'd sold my Xbox. I've got loads of other games, Red Dead Redemption I've still got to play. But I was feeling with them games, there was just something about them, they were just becoming quite generic, in not so much Red Dead, but the Assassin games in particular. Like, there's so much to do, it's a bit daunting. This is quite simple in the fact that you can fast travel everywhere once you get to a place. When you do the shrines and you have to climb up, you don't have to climb all the way back down. You don't have to do time consuming shit. Whereas if you were doing it another game, you'd have to climb back down, and that's like half an hour of fuck arsing around, you know, and it gets boring after a while. Yeah, of course it is. Buying followers is just like you just want to make you're not on here for the right reasons, and that's what will eventually and ultimately ruin the platform, is when you get too many people think, right, I'm not coming on to stream because I'm a gamer or because I've got something I want to say. Like, I notice there's a few chicks on here that I follow that are into their music and all that. I was watching, I think one of them's called Sereda. She was doing some music the other night, and you could see she was genuinely into it. Like, not my kind of music she was making, bit too poppy for me, but you could see she had passion in it, and it was translating to her fans. Like, it made it easier for her to watch. Plus, she wasn't that she was pretty easy on the eye as well. But you know, some of the girls on here I noticed, like, they got half their tits hanging out, and obviously for the young lads, the teenagers, that's a market, but their looks ain't gonna last forever. I would rather watch the gamers, you know, people that, you know, you can talk to, genuinely, like, have a laugh. Not these people that are just coming on here because it's a platform to make money. That I won't follow them people. You know, I've started noticing a couple of people, like, you know, like well-known people, celebrities that I follow on here. It's all subscribe. You've got subscribe, gifting, subscribe, and it's just, you see all these people just giving them their money, and I'm like, dude, like, if you want to donate something to me, that's cool. But I'm seeing people, like, every day they're getting a subscription. It's like an addiction for them, and a lot of people are abusing it now. They can see that there's money to be made, so they're gonna make the money in it. Fuck the gaming and fuck the passion for the gaming. But like I said, you know, half the time when I'm on here, it's you. I've got a couple of people now. My friend started following me, and he's told people about that I'm on it because I've helped him. He does a lot of stuff on Facebook. He does book reviews and all that. So I'd been thinking about coming on Twitch, and he'd been pushing me to do it. So today he came in, and, like, I didn't even realise he actually went out of his way to download and set up his own Twitch account just so he could come on and support me. That's the sort of people I want. People that actually, you know, they want to watch you. And like I said, Nightbot can take care of the rest. I'm not fussed about all of that. Right. So, headband. New headband. That's alright, but I'm not going to wear it. Right, come out of this. I do like this option for loadouts. This has made it a lot better. Although I use exactly the same perks on all of them. But what one I'm going to wear? Shall I go for my Big Trouble in Little China look? Now I reckon if I can get this dude in either black or white, he's going to look savage. The whole outfit will look so sick. Yeah, I noticed that. Now, funny enough, I was gifted a couple of subs, but I've noticed that with the couple of people I followed, like, I follow a wrestler because I'm into my wrestling. Her name's Paige. She's retired now, and she started out pretty cool. Like, and I only wasn't watching too often. And her boyfriend plays Modern Warfare, and they're both loads of stuff on the screen now. You know, sub, and they don't really, and they every now and again they thank all their fans, and the people are eating it up now. Cool. At least they both play video games, but they're not in it because they really Well, I think the boyfriend is. Yeah, Paige is alright, but I don't watch her too much now. Because most of it's just nonsense. Just a bit of self-indulgent bullshit. Like, she just talks about herself and... I follow her mum and dad though. They're pretty funny. I started following them about a week ago. And they actually quite, you know... But I think her fella, I've got him on Xbox. Because I've got his username. I've got a friend on Xbox from America. I don't know him, but we just used to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Exactly the same name. And I've got a feeling, because when I went on his, someone gifted me a sub. And he sort of mentioned my name. I didn't even say hello. So I might have even played Modern Warfare 2 with him. Yeah, they give me money, I'm broke bullshit. Yeah, she's not broke, man. She's a multi-millionaire. She's posting up... The thing is, if you're going to do that shit, then you should only have one social media account, because she's posted up buying a brand new car. So if you're broke, how are you buying a brand new car? Alright. I'm a believer that if you're going to start getting money, if I was to start making money off of this, which ain't really something I ain't even thought about really, but if I was gonna do it, I'd invest it back into the stream. You know, like at the moment I'm only really using my PlayStation to stream, which I think it's a lot easier than using an Xbox, and I'm using my mobile phone to read the messages. The only thing I have to do is I have to have the volume sound completely off of my mobile phone, otherwise you hear some piercing noise. I don't know how it done it. I don't know if it's because I'm sharing the same internet, I'm using the same router but through Wi-Fi, and it causes an echo. But yeah, my eventual is I'd like to, like, and that's through working mainly and doing, like, in the new year, once I've got work sorted out, I'll be looking to first of all get a bigger place to live, and then I'll be looking to, like, oh, 1 minute, oh god, there's loads of them, hit the roofs, and then I'm going to look to with a Shoji assassination, right, so now I need to, and then I'm going to look to get like a PC set up. I'm thinking now, with all the consoles and the way they're going, like PC might be the way, and have the consoles obviously, but I need a computer anyway for work. And you know, I had a laptop, but my laptop I got rid of because I wasn't using it, so I do most of my stuff off my phone and my TV now, because I've got a smart TV, and I've got Samsung DeX on my phone, and my S20 is like it's got like 12 gig RAM, so it's like using a laptop anyway. I use Samsung DeX. I've got like a little Bluetooth keyboard. Right. Proper cheapskate me, mate. Times have been hard. I had to sell everything just to keep above water. I won't sell my consoles. It's the only thing I will refuse. I'll sell my mobile phone before I sell my console. I don't need to speak to anyone. Yeah, I noticed you said that. That's why I'm supporting, because I liked what you said on your profile as well about how any money you're doing, you're gonna put it back in. That's the way to be. Come on, someone's got to.
Harvo, Yasambe. Hui, Hui, Harvo.
That was an assassination, so that's that done. Let's go on the roofs. I love that. That's what makes a proper samurai game. This is the nice little touches they've done with this game, where I think, do you know what? This game is superb. The little being able to... That's like Shadows of Tenchu assassins, man. Stealth assassins.
Here, you.
Rooftop. But yeah, I think if you're going to be a streamer, you need to do that. You have to invest in your stream. It's not just about, you know, it's about just having a setup, and it's about improving it.
You'll be free soon.
There we go.
Finally. Thank you, my lord. Go. And stay safe.
That's the rescue hostage. They're spacing it out a lot more now. I don't know how. Actually, do you know what? I'll come back to you. I need to have a look around. Let me go here quickly. Look. Check items. Right. There's bound to be something up here. Yep, thank you. There's bound to be something underneath here. What's that? Yeah, I was looking as well at gaming laptops. I was looking at a few really pricey, but I've got thinking I might speak to a friend and maybe build a rig.
Negium Harsinta. Chiharwo.
You're all happy. You can all run. Alright, so we've done that. The dog, did you not see the dog? Right, wait a minute, let me just check the message. Yeah, I agree. I'm looking back at a couple of your messages now. Yeah, I think if you have been on TV, but then there are sort of saying that there are a few people that are actually all right. Like I follow that porn star in it. She's on it, Adriana Chechik, and I've actually got her on PlayStation as well, and she's actually funny as fuck. Like I've watched her stream. She did a Halloween stream, and she must have been on for about 12 hours. Like most of her streams are like 9 hours long. She is putting in the work, and she was online like looking for like mouses and keyboards the other day, and just chatting to people. So I don't mind people like that. You know, she's using what she's done, and she's going into other avenues. But that page, she's just gone in it because she's not with WWE anymore. She wants to make some money. Yeah, laptops I'm looking at. Oh yeah. I streamed to Emmy. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. Emmy's another one, right? I give her props, right? Because I was speaking to her today, because obviously she got Valhalla and she streamed it for a little while. And I was speaking to her today, and I was like, oh, I see you got Valhalla. And she was like, oh, 1 minute, I'm just doing some documentation. So I'm sitting there thinking, so I message her, oh, what, are you at work or something? Are you busy? The girl's actually writing down her playthroughs so she can remember where things are for the second time, you know. She real putting in the effort to make her stream the best it can possibly be. I didn't even think about trying to do that. I mean, I'm not going to do that anyway because I'm pretty photographic memory with that. But like, I give my props to her. Like, she proper putting her all into it. And her Last of Us 2, that's how I got to meet her. Was through Last of Us 2, and it was when I did the Rat King, and you know, first she was my first follower. So like I said, she'll always have a little special place in my little Twitch family, man. Like the number one. And her streams, so she's always friendly, you know, and she's always helpful. She's helped me a lot, so you know, I've had a couple of questions, and like she's relatively not been on it that long. I think she started a couple of weeks before me, from what she was saying. And she's done really well for herself. Got quite a big follow, 56 followers or something like that. That's like, she's doing well, and that's obviously because of the way she is on her streams. You know, and I'm all for promoting other streamers. And like I said, I've sorted out my Discord, and I've sorted out my Nightbot. Alright, let me get back to this. Yeah, do you know what? I've set my settings for my streams to download it to my channel. This stream's been really good. Like, the quality of it's been brilliant. My last screen earlier on wasn't so good, I think because it was raining, so my signal strength was not as good. Right. Yeah. You ain't doing that. Yeah. Do you know, this game never gets boring with the way he kills people. It's like so final. Where is he?
Not until they're gone.
No, do you know what? I use I was always having problems around here with the internet. I don't really have problems. It's only been because I haven't now, because I think I was having problems with my router, but I use free HomeFi, and what it is, it's wireless broadband, 4G. It uses recycled, from what they told me, it uses recycled, free,
Be careful up there.
free phone numbers. And what it is, you get a wireless box. They've got a Huawei or Huawei or however you pronounce it, Wi-Fi box, and it's not a hole in the wall. I literally just plug it into a plug, and it uses a SIM card. And I can connect it LAN, but where I've got it in my room, it's on the other side from my PlayStation. I've got my PlayStation near the window for ventilation, even though I've got a stand that's got a fan built in, and it's got auto temperature control as well. So I put it on auto, and it speeds and slows the fan in the stand, depending on, which is good for like Modern Warfare and good for this game if I'm playing it for long periods of time, because I've got a Pro. But I've never normally had problems. I had to reset the box though 2 days ago because my internet bottomed out. That's when you lot were on. Like, that's why the mic wasn't reading, and then I didn't notice it till the early hours of the morning when it completely went. So then I had to reset it, as in reset the password, reset everything. For me, it's better because if I had to land, and the thing is, all my flatmates would want to use it otherwise, so they don't know I've got it because I've never had an engineer or anything round. Yeah, that was pretty bad when the stream dropped out, because that was a good stream. I had about 11 people watching, and it just went 4 o'clock in the morning. I was screwing. Alright, that's done. I don't even know what I'm doing for time. What's the time? 3:37. Give it another half an hour. I'm going to call it a night. Still got to hang up my washing. Yeah, so the thing is, I'm expecting now not to be too busy, people watching my stream wise, because obviously, well, it will be busy and it won't be busy, I reckon, because I've already said on Friday, because I'm a little bit annoyed. I did the beta test for Cold War, and obviously I got to like level 16 or 20, I can't remember, I think it might have been 20 I got to on the beta. So obviously I unlocked a few things for getting past that level, and I thought that progress, because when I've ever played betas before, they've always carried over. The stats have already, not the stats as in the win-loss, but the loadouts and all that. But apparently that's not going to happen. You are going to get like a blueprint or something for playing it up and getting past level 10 in the beta. But obviously I'll have a few people probably more watching, because I'll be playing the story mode and playing online. But I know a lot of people are going to be watching whoever's playing on PS5. I mean, I was following one of your guys earlier, a black bloke, BLVM or something, it's like underscore his name, and he was playing that Godfall. But to be honest with you, I don't really rate that game, because I was watching it and it just looks way too colourful. It just looks like a boring old hack and slash game. Yeah, that's what I read. They were given a blueprint, but I would have rather kept the stats, because normally what I like to do is play the story first. Pardon me, yawning. Play the story first and then play the multiplayer. And I was thinking, well, that'd be good. I've got a little bit of an advantage because a lot of people haven't played the beta. If it carried over, I could spend a little. But the story's probably going to be about 8 hours long anyway. They're normally not that long. I normally play it on veteran mode first, and then the highest setting, hardened, sorry, and then I play it on veteran. But I might start on hardened, play through on easy then to get all the the intel, because it'll probably be intel, and then right, 1 minute, is that incineration, and then play through on the veteran. But I don't know. But I do like their ground war, their take on ground war. They played on the ship during the beta, that was good. but I don't know how they're going to do the Warzone integration, because it's already got Warzone showing up on the title page for the game with the countdown timer. So obviously Warzone's going to be going from day one, I think. But how are they? I know they're going to be changing the upgrade system on Wars on the current Call of Duty. It's going to go back to Prestige. It's, I think, from what they've been saying, because Cold War is going to be back to the Prestige system, which I didn't really particularly like. Never liked the Prestige, and I never got past 2 or... Pardon me. Oh God, yawning again. I never got past 2 or 3 Prestige. Right. I've done all the tells. How many missions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 52 of them. I will say one thing about this game. I have basically, this is the first open world game where the side missions I've been more interested in the side missions than I have been in the main missions. The side missions don't seem to get boring, and like the main missions are decent as well. They've balanced this game pretty well. And I know I've still got another section to do, because I'm gathering that's like level 1, that's like level 2, and this is going to be level 3. But if they really wanted to with this game, they could make this game so much bigger. I mean, this map's tiny compared to something like Odyssey, and I could play this. They could double, triple this map, and I would be quite happy to play it. I liked Black Ops 3 because that was the wall running one, wasn't it? World War 2, again. World War 2 was great. I loved that. I loved the shotguns in that game. I used to terrorise people with the shotguns, and they had some pretty decent maps as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I've already got it preloaded, so that's why I'm getting into this sort of sleeping pattern, because I know come tomorrow night, midnight, bam, the game's going to be live, ready to go. Although they'll probably do a 60 gig update right at the beginning, which will piss me off if it does happen. Right, do this mission, I think, and then I'm going to call it a day. I want that stance. That was the last stance. I think the gold stance, I don't know if you've played this, but I've got a feeling the gold stance is just going to be basically an all-round stance. Yeah, true. Probably be another 90 gig. What I want to know is when I get a PS5, because obviously I'm sick of hearing about this SSD. Everyone, this is how shallow gamer fans have got to me. A lot of them. No one, everything I've heard. Now, don't get me wrong. I think it's a bit of a piss take that you're getting like on the. I think that Series X, you're getting like a 1 terabyte, but of that you can use like maybe 600-700 gig, and on the PlayStation you can use like 800 gig of a 1 terabyte. I think that's a joke. I think for the money that you're paying, and it's an SSD, although I know to buy a 2 gig SSD is about 400 quid, they should have given people two, you know, that's a money grab for me. That's why I'm not too wanting to buy, and I'm thinking maybe getting a PC instead, you know, because I can play all my Xbox games on a PC anyway. But what has bugged me the most in all the comments on all social media, oh, it's an SSD, oh, like the speed of the loading times for the game. Oh, for fuck's sake, God's sake. I've been, you know, how long have we been playing where some of the games, the loading times have been ridiculous, right? Far Cry being an example. Waiting for the loading time on that used to be a nightmare sometimes for me. Don't know about anyone else, but You're worried about loading times, really? Because Spider-Man can boot up in 10 seconds. Who gives a shit? I don't give a shit if Spider-Man can boot up. Just want to play the game. Yeah. They should have done, separate. They should have kept it. But it's a money grab. Because they know people are going to buy it. Because the consumers nowadays are idiots. That's why I'm quite happy to wait. Even if it takes me 2 years to wait. Even when with the Xbox and all that, I waited. My mate had one, my flatmate had one, so I played on his and had an account on my account on his. But I didn't get one. I was quite happy with my 360. I was very reluctant to give my 360 up, to be fair. And I bought an Xbox One, the original, the OG one, and that was great for a time. And then I had that for 4 years, and then I upgraded to the X1X, and that fucking thing broke after a year, just out of warranty. Although we have a 2-year warranty over here, so I could have, and I did argue it, but they sent me a refurb. So obviously when the pandemic hit, I had to sell something, and that got the chop. Yeah, well, I know, I've seen that these storage expansion packs, I know Microsoft have already got a deal with Seagate, and they're pretty good, but I think Seagate are a bit of a scam, because I had a Seagate 4TB Xbox drive, and I think I think that's what bricked my X1X, because I had all my games on the 4TB, bar the big AAA games. I used to have it of just keeping the AAA, like the Call of Duties, keeping them on the hard drive, so there were no problems. But I remember getting the 4TB, the green one, and it was the week I got Kingdom Hearts, and I'd only been playing it for a week, and that Kingdom Hearts 3, brilliant game, highly recommend it if you haven't played it, and it blue screened, and I really do think to this day it was because of that Seagate drive. Now I'm using a WD Black 2TB hard drive for my PlayStation, and you can either set it up to use just as a game storage, and which is what I've done, but these WD Black ones are sleek, man. It's like in a metal case, but the only thing is I've put it near the window and I've put it on a glass coaster just to keep it cool. But then, to be honest with you, it hasn't overheated. I haven't had any problems. But what I want to know, going back to what I said after going around all the long houses, is will I still be able to use, because I'm not going to be looking to put my PS4 games on an SSD just to make it go a little to load for loading time. I'd rather keep it on my HDD and load it off of that, load it off the 2TB I've already got. So I'm hoping that as long as PlayStation don't say, oh, you can't do that, because if not, I just won't bother. I'll get a PC, and this will be the last console generation I get. I'll just go for the Series X, because the only reason I will get a Series X is because I've got 200 odd games on Microsoft. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking it will. I'm hoping I won't have to format it for PS5, but I don't think it will, because I won't be using it for PS5 games. Right, where is he? Actually, no. Where's my
Yes, sir.
Let's do this mission.
Lord Sakai, you're back.
Let's go.
Taka. Yarikawa has a fighting chance because of our efforts.
Oh, that's alright then.
You should be proud.
I am, my lord. But the Mongols are growing restless outside.
We showed them Yarikawa won't surrender. Now they want payback.
Will they attack tonight?
Unlikely.
I'll be buying the
Let us sleep this
digital
night.
one anyway.
Attack tomorrow when we're exhausted. Get some rest while you
I do
can.
think Microsoft are a bit ruthless though with their Series S, but Series S caters to PC monitor users because it's 1440p.
I almost forgot.
So it's in between, but it's not as powerful as the Series X. I would have rather have had a digital version of the Series X as well, but I did the beta test for the xCloud, and that runs. I was running it off my mobile phone, and that was my S9 before I got my S20, and it ran perfectly. You don't even really need a console. I think xCloud's going to be the way they'll go. Yeah, it might. They might say USB 4.0. If it is, I'll just sell it and get another one. Where am I going? Let's see. Go back to my rolling. Actually, I wonder. I never checked that. Let's have a look. Just, I can't change the colour of the Kinsey hat. So is there a Kinsey? Let me have a look. Oh, it is Kinsey armour. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. So I've got 3 different appearances. See, this game's the game that just keeps giving. I didn't even realise I could change it. What? Oh no. Okay, so it gives you all the different stages. One, 2, 3. But there's 4 levels. 4. No, 1, 2, 3. No. Complete white. Right. No, I don't really have a problem. Pearson. I found when I first came across PlayStation 4, I didn't like the user interface. I think it's got better. I think Microsoft's one's got worse. The Xbox One X, the UI was fucking appalling, man. It got so sluggy, like laggy and sluggish, and the latency on it was just awful. Like you press the button and it'd take forever for it to actually react to your button press. One. How it resets automatically. One. So 1. 2. 3. That's that. me have a look at this. Does it change the stats when I do it? No, it doesn't change it. So that's pretty swift. Right, I'll get on to actually playing the game now. Actually, one more. I just want to see one more. I forgot how it does it on this as well. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. Can't even really notice the difference. 1, 2. Helmet's a little bit different. So it's only 3, but if I've leveled it up 4 times, why is it doing it only 3 times? 1, 2, 3. No, I'll sod it. Right, let's do this mission. Alright. Yeah, I think Microsoft have got it on the... Mind you, that Google Stadia is doing pretty well for itself. It's sort of separated itself. Hey, Emmy. How you doing? Where am I going? What's the 20 meters? Where is she? I'm not paying attention. Meet you nowhere. Meet for an army. Oh, the steward's keep. Alright, she's got to be in here then. Oh, she's got to be up. There she is. Nothing much, just having a chat, Emmy. I'm playing this. I'm not going to be on for much longer. I'm going to do this mission, and then I've got to fold up all my washing before. Well, I might play till about 4:30.
They killed the samurai. A chance to a bunch of farmers have.
We have to try.
That'd be that Adriana Chechik terror. I bet she does all that. She was on here the other night on her stream, and some perv had come on. Because obviously she's a porn star, is her other livelihood, and said something about food. So she just took to the mic for about an hour, just eating food, just to piss him off. I was laughing my head off. They got to pay for their college tuition. These girls, man, they're not paying for their tuition. They're paying for their Friday night out. They've already got their tuition paid for. Daddy paid for that.
Kenji spent the rest of the day wearing one.
It's just for their drinking money.
This is terrible.
My mother loved it. Used to drink it like water. She gets so mad when she ran out.
Now he's getting it.
Where's my tea?
Sounds like a demanding woman.
She broke Taka's arm when he was 6. I took him away. Ran as far from her as we could get. We heard they found her a month later. Face down in the street.
You were brave.
She's quite easily the best character in the game for actual personality. Yuna is just a solid character.
Sometimes our only choice is to walk away from everything we know.
Jin's a bit of a whiny little bitch, but he's good with a sword. But Yuna's the character. And the dude with the arrow, he's sensei with a bow and arrow, he's pretty cool as well. I hope they make a sequel to this, and I haven't even finished this game, but they need to make a sequel, or make one that's like modern day.
This is it.
To the gates.
Oh, here we go.
Teva.
Time to upgrade. Let's get my fighting gear on. But I'm gonna go for my go-to fighting gear. This has got me through every duel. It's just all-out militant.
We don't retreat.
Jin!
Oh.
Yuna! The Mongols!
Let's go. How close?
They're at the main gates. If they get through...
We'll stop them.
The ghost!
The ghost! Save us!
No, don't worry, I will.
Gather everyone who can't fight and get them to the keep.
Everyone! Take shelter in the keep! Quickly!
They're at the gates!
They're attacking!
They'll breach the gate.
Stand your ground! Every Mongol who sets foot inside our walls will die! Don't let them past you!
Archers! Cut them down! Oh, Yurikawa! For the goal!
You ain't even seeing what I'm doing. Get some of them fighting each other. Right.
Warriors of Yarikawa, hold this position! Yuna, with me!
Where's the other gate? Ah, there they are.
Hold the gate! Drive them back! Hold this gate!
Woohoo!
They're falling back.
We barely damaged them. What are they up to?
Vampire 2 will
Trying
be
to lure us
awesome.
out?
No. Hold them off as long as you can, then fall back to the keep. I'll deal with the siege weapons.
I should come with you.
No, Taka needs you.
Yeah, I'll be following. I'll be watching your Valhalla playthrough, definitely.
Fine. This further siege.
Ah, archers. Annoying thing in this game. That was a bad idea. Yeah? Good thing about this armor is whenever you get hit it gives you a resolve, so it actually is the best armor in the game and you get it pretty early on. I got Cold War. I'll be streaming the playthrough. No. Loads of stuff laying around. Now that's an assassination. Where are they? Where is it from? Where are they coming from? Oh, it's coming from there. Anything around here? Yep. Got to go through all of these. Oh, there's not a time limit on it. Ah, you. Okay. Far Cry 6. Now my next one's going to be Miles Morales. Run. Don't get caught out. Get behind. What? That's not good. No treasure chests, man. What's going on? Right, you're next. Miles Morales is the new Spider-Man game, Emmy. Basically, what they're doing is Sony being a money grab. Let me just pause it for a minute. Sony, being a money grab, are releasing a smaller version of Spider-Man, but using Miles Morales, who's the second Spider-Man, or he's another Spider-Man. If you've ever get a chance, if you want to get a gist of who he is, if you get a chance to watch, if you watch Netflix, check out Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It's like a cartoon Spider-Man. It's really good. It got really good reviews. It is a really good film. I'm not even going to lie to you. I've watched it the other day and I still think it's a great film. But you play as Miles Morales. But what Sony are doing is they're remastering the original Spider-Man game, which I've got, and I've got all the DLC, and it is a brilliant game. It is an absolute amazing game. The only thing they've done with a remaster is they've changed the face on Peter Parker, and it doesn't look good. But I'm not going to be one of the ones that complains about it. I don't really care. But Miles Morales, so people are going to pay £90 for the game to get a remaster and a smaller version of the original game, because it's not going to be as big. They've already said that in the reviews. But I'm just going to get Miles Morales because PS4 are doing a deal. If you buy it digitally, it's £50, so it's like $49.99. So in America, it's probably what, $69.99, I would assume. And you get it on PS4, and you get a free upgrade to PS5. And here's the thing: every comparison they've done of the game, there's not much difference between the PS4 version and the PS5 version, apart from the PS5 version is like better lighting, ray tracing, and it plays at 60 frames per second. But they never did a comparison of the PS4 Pro running it v the PS5, and I think that's because it'll be a lot. Even though obviously the PS5's a lot more powerful, I reckon there wouldn't have been much in it graphically. It's just loading times, and I really don't give a shit about loading times. I mean, this game alone that I'm playing right now shows you that loading time, because this has got very little loading times. Right. One minute. Let's get back into the map. Fuck. Get out of the way, run. You bastard. Yeah. Come. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm getting a bit fed up with you. Huh. Yeah. Are we done? Alright, this one.
One down.
Yeah, run, don't. Done. Yeah, those arrow. Yeah, they're the most annoying people in the game, Emmy. The arrow guys, because they're the ones that can kill you when you least expect it. Those and the big brutes. Nah, I didn't go offline, bro. It might have been my internet. I don't know.
To the stronghold.
Right, return to the stronghold. I'm gonna kill everyone. Really? Am I really gonna have to go against... Oh, do you know, I'm gonna take them all out. Fuck it.
I don't understand. Now this is one hell of a mission. I haven't killed this many people in a mission in years. This is definitely satisfying my bloodlust. These guys are annoying as hell. There's someone, one more somewhere. Where are you? I can hear you.
Damn. That's the general, Tumuge. Sounds like he's near the keep.
Set fire to things. Bust your head open. They're everywhere.
Negumben.
Ah. Yeah, Emmy. Sorry, I was reading with this basically with this gear. This is why I'm saying this is the best suit. So basically, when you fully upgraded it, reduces all damage by a major amount, massive increase to health, and taking damage grants 30% resolve. So every time I get hit, I gain something back. I learned this, and this is my dueling uniform. I've got another really good one. Because I've sorted out my loadouts. I've got his own family armor now, which is this one, and as you can see, major increase to melee damage, major increase to health, and basically with the standoffs you get two. You know where you stand there and he goes, "I'll fight you," and then it's like sort of like a gunslinging thing but with knives. You can take out 4 additional people. So I've already got it set to 2, so I can take another 2 on top. Yeah, there's loads of them. I was going to say, this game's great because you just throw as many people at me as you can. And I'm playing it on hard as well. I can't wait to play this on lethal. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be so much fun. And I'm expecting a big boss fight at the end of this as well. Right, yeah, there's going to be a duel, I think. I didn't really want to... is there anyone else around? No. It's just bodies. I'm hoping, though, with PS5, that when you kill a body, it's going to be like Fallout, that the body stays there forever. I mean, they do in this game, more or less, but until you go out of the air and come back. Right. Here we go. Now, I've got a feeling this is going to be the boss fight.
Temuge! Face me!
The ghost!
I'm going to get my ass handed a couple of times. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
I am Jin Sakai, and I have killed men like you all across our island.
Your blood will soak the island!
Oh no, it's not. It's not a gauge.
Careful, Temuge. You can't get Kotun's reward if you're dead.
A lucky blow! You will not get another!
Leave Tsushima now, and I might show you mercy.
Right, now this is...
will burn!
Shit. Yeah, this... Ooh! A jewel, yes, a jewel. You're never gonna let me give that one down, are you?
I am Jin Sakai.
Bloody English
I
accent.
have killed men like you all across our island.
Your blood will soak the island!
Ah!
Careful, Temuge. You can't get Kotun's reward if you're dead.
A lucky blow! You will not get another!
Leave Tsushima now, and I might show you mercy.
Yarikawa will burn!
You have killed men in many countries, Temuge, but here, you die.
Ghosts of the circle!
This is really gonna fucking this go down to the wire now. Oh, have that over. On hard, I think they're pretty good. I couldn't have imagined they would be that hard on. Right. Have that. Oh man. Slaughtering leaders earns a ghost stance. Really? Uh-huh. Okay. So I like how that just little message comes up at the side.
Invaders! Look at your general!
Oh man, this is just...
This will be your fate!
Oh, this is just...
People of Yarikawa, hunt every Mongol to the last man! Spare no one! For Yarikawa! Yarikawa! Keep after them! No mercy! Kill them all!
Kill enough enemies without taking damage to earn a ghost stance. Oh, mate. This is just...
Cut them down!
Ha 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 ha.
Everyone to the gate! Push through!
Oh, this is just game gets getter.
Push them back! Run, cowards!
That just has to be quite possibly one of the best gaming moments I've experienced in the last God knows how long. That was just ridiculous. This game's in my top 5 now. Easy. This is like on par with that, when you get that yeah feeling with like games like Horizon Zero Dawn, man.
We saved your town. Now we help Lord Shimura save
Ghost
our
Dance
island.
basically was when it goes, the screen goes red and you just start dismembering people like.
Who killed these Mongols?
You did.
Who stood against the siege? Who saved Yarikawa?
We did.
You can't just stay here and wait for the Mongols to try again.
You say you are not soldiers. You are warriors. We can defeat the invaders and save our home. But only if we stand together.
The dramatic music is real, man. Rallying the troops. So now this opens up the other part of the map now, hopefully. Bam. So duels are going to be a lot easier now. Oh, sorry. Terra, let me see, until I can sort out my, what's it called?
Men have started to believe he's invincible.
1 minute, and until I sort out all the Nightbot problem, I get used to it. Just send it to me via message in it. But I'll click on the link anyway. 1 minute. Oh, I have to look at it later. Oh, now I'm interested. Right, let me watch this.
You will prove them wrong.
I don't care about the reward for Jin's head.
He was quite a hard duel. Rizzo, or whatever his name is. Renzo.
Jin is the best swordsman on the island. My men can't kill him.
There are many ways to eliminate a foe. Find another.
What if we didn't have to kill him?
Right, I've got the link. I'll have a look at it in a bit. I'll send you a reply. I'm going to wrap it up in a minute. Anyway. Legend Storyteller. Alright, let's get my... That was the... What's it called? Back to Ronin. Oh, I can upgrade Gosu armor and all. Final upgrade. Is that the lion armor? Here it is. Let's do that quickly.
If your blades need work, it will be of use.
To enter Ghost Dance, either slaughter Mongol leaders from stealth or kill enemies without taking damage.
It's done.
Whatever your sword
will
needs.
join our fight. My uncle will want to hear the good news.
I need to...
Apologies. You don't have what we need to do the work.
You have my thanks.
Sorry with that little glitch. That's the achievement coming up, or a trophy coming up. Yeah, no, I got it. Terra. Cheers, man. I'm glad I'm recording this because that last fight scene I'm going to definitely watch over. That was awesome, man. I can't imagine what the last fight's going to be with this big lump. It's going to be brutal. I haven't even got here yet. That was just Jesus Christ. I've got gift altar and armourer. Where's the armourer?
Do you need anything, my lord?
Armour dies.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
Bow vanity gear. Sword kits. Let's have a look. No. No, don't like them. I'll have to get them, obviously, but... Armour. It's going to be on this side. It's got to be. There it is.
Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord. Certain to frustrate your enemies.
Massive increase to health, increase the stamp, major increase to, and killing staggered enemies restores 20% of health. Oh, that looks pretty sick. Let me just have a quick look at this link you sent me. I can still talk to you, I've just got to come out of my chat. I'll check the whisper. No, I don't actually have to come out of it. Where is it? Whisper. Dunk, dunk. Let's have a look. Twitch. Oh, this is just game gets get up. Oh, cheers, man. That's wicked. That just has to be quite possibly one of the best gaming moments I've experienced in the last God knows how long. That was just ridiculous. Yep, I'm happy with that clip. I fully endorse that clip. Fully endorse. Right. Fully endorse. Right. Ah, sorry, my volume's gone down. It's going to get an echo. Sorry, my volume's gone up, sorry.
Thank you.
It's great armour and all, but I think... Collections... I don't know what... Never even looked in a satchel before. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I entrusted a letter to a friend travelling to Yarikawa stronghold. Sister and her family are all in good health, frightened, hungry, but there's a blah blah blah. What is that? Done. So I'm all done for missions right now, by the looks of things. Go back to Ronin. So I've got the ghost dance, I'm done. That's done. So what is this? Okay.
Treat your weapon like an extension.
Lord Sakai, you've done well.
Thanks to your efforts, we have an army to reclaim my castle.
I told you Yuna would come through.
I'm already arranging her payment. The Shogun's reinforcements will be here soon. Before they arrive, we must resolve a new problem. My scouts intercepted orders from the Khan, addressed to Ryuzo. His mercenaries are poised to strike our flank.
Do you know where Ryuzo is now?
Not far. Fort Koyasan.
That was actually the hardest duel that I had, to be fair, was with him. That and the Jengu warrior, but I wasn't powered up enough to fight him. When I went back to him, I destroyed him.
Do what you must. Our forces will be ready for battle when you return.
A reckoning in the blood.
Yuna may want to join me in this.
I think what would have made this game a little bit more authentic is if they'd done the proper bad dubbing with the English.
You're leaving.
Your uncle kept his word. Our boat sails at dawn tomorrow.
I need your help one last time. I found Ryuzo hiding in Fort Koyasan.
I can't. Please understand. I spent my life working for this. Going to bed hungry. Risking my neck so we'd have enough money to start a new life on the mainland. I can't give up now.
I'm not asking you to. Help me defeat Ryuzo, and I'll see you off myself.
This is your battle, Jin. Not mine.
You know she's going to come and help him when he's at his lowest. She ain't going to leave us.
I won't stop you then. Thank you, Yuna, for everything. I hope you find peace.
You too.
My lord.
Listen to your sister, Taka. She'll take care of you.
Goodbye, Lord Sakai.
I can do this alone, under cover of night.
Yep. Right, guys. I'm going to call it an evening, as I will end up staying awake way too long. Is there any romancing in this game? I think when it comes to game, the only game that just destroys everything with that is The Witcher. But no, I've got a feeling he's got a little bit of a thing for Yuna. I don't know, Emmy, if you remember. Do you remember the old lady that he was helping out, the one whose family had been killed? Well, she tried to kill him because she was a crazy bitch, because he wouldn't let her kill someone else. But I give her a little ass whooping, so she's still on side. But I think this Yuna's going to come in and save the day. I think he's going to get outnumbered, or something's going to happen, and she's going to come out of nowhere. Right, gift order. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gift altar. I'm gonna get something. I will say to all of you, Terra, thanks for all the chat tonight. It's been good getting to know you, fella. And yeah, I'll definitely be hitting you up for some advice, same as Emmy. And yeah, thanks guys for coming to the stream. Sorry if I'm sounding like a big kid, man, but this game's really good. Thoroughly enjoying it. Good night. I'll come and see you when you're playing Valhalla. As soon as I've got you set up, so you come up as an alert on my phone.
So as soon as you're back on it, I'll be watching. Like I said, Terra, I will speak to you probably tomorrow or next time you're on as well. Yeah, sweet. Right, so I am just gonna go to here and save it, and then I'm off. Yeah, you know you gotta be on here every day, man. If you want followers, you gotta be on here every day. But I've had a good couple of streams today. Today's been a really productive day on Twitter, on Twitch. Sorry, really productive. So I'm quite happy with the stream. I just hope everyone enjoyed it. More to come. So yeah, I'll see you lot later, man. Signing off.